Hello, folks. Hi, everyone. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Lillian. How is everybody today? I'm doing well. It's been a great day. Hi, Michelle. Yes, surprise, everyone. Here I am on a Tuesday. I know, Marlene. Everyone is so excited for Friday's classes. I'm very excited. The whole weekend. Hello, hello, everyone. So tonight, I wanted to come on and share with you some things from a new brand to us, Simple Stories. Hi, Gina. Yes, so I am a huge fan of the Simple Stories line, and I wanted to come on and kind of show everyone some of the new products, and we're going to make a very simple layout tonight, and then we're going to make a slimline card using scrapbook supplies. So I think that's really exciting. So first things first, I'm going to show you the Simple Pages templates. So there are several different designs, and what these are is it's a template for you to create scrapbook layouts with your photos, and it perfectly aligns your photos. So on the back of the packaging, it tells you exactly the steps that you need to take, and then if you can see here, it shows that it perfectly aligns your photos with the proper matting every time. So there's all different sizes. There's 4x6, there's 3x4, there's 4x6 and 3x4. There are 4x4 in a square, and there are 4x6 and 3x4 in this orientation. But the cool thing about these ones is you can turn it this way, you can turn it this way, you can turn it this way. They work all the way around. It's really a good versatile product, and it's a thicker material. It's thicker than a stencil. And then they also have, these are called photo mat templates. So basically what these do is whenever you're cutting a photo, okay, and you want to mat the photo on a scrapbook page, on a matting piece, all you do is you would take this piece out and lay it onto your mat that's exactly that size, and then you would lay your photo inside the center. That way you get the perfect border around it every time. And here's the best part about these, you guys, and I think that this is one of the coolest parts. These are only $3.99 for the template. So, and they're very durable. They last a while. So we're gonna use a couple of these tonight and make a layout. But these are the Simple Stories page templates, and I think they're just great. I really do. I was really excited about these. Okay. So next, the other thing I wanted to show you is they've also come out with these little packs. They're called page pieces. And this is what I'm going to use tonight to go through and create the layout with one, and then we're going to create a card with the other. So these are ephemera packs, and there's a large word in them, there's longer pieces, and then on the back, it gives you an example of how to create a layout with that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recreate this layout with these pieces and show you how easy and simple it is to make something really fun. And then we're going to add some extra embellishments to really kind of punch it up a little bit and elevate it. But these are only $2.99 for a pack. We have 25 different styles. So this one's called Beautiful Memories. The other one I'm going to use tonight is the St. Patrick's Day set. That's what we're going to make the card with. So this This paper is one of the papers we have from them. It is their Color Vibe cardstock. It is green. This goes really good with St. Patrick's Day, but also this is a part of my bunnies layout class. So we have that available, and I'm going to use this tonight. And then there's a couple other, the Cottage Fields collection is available. So this paper is part of the Cottage Fields. This is what our layout is going to be made out of. And it almost looks as if it's like stained or discolored in certain parts. It's really pretty. The Cottage Fields line is fantastic. I released a class today. With that, we're going to be making a flip book in that class, and I will show you the whole class kit a little bit later. And then I just picked up a few extra pieces of cardstock today to work with our layouts I got. This one is called Abracadabra. It's a textured black. I think this is on clearance. We have a lot of this paper on sale. This one is called Starry Night. It's another textured paper that has a really fun background. It looks very vintage. I thought that would go along with our layout tonight really well. And then this one is, it's called Rubber Ducky. It's a Martha Stewart textured yellow cardstock. It's really bright. I'm really into yellow. Yellow is really popular this year, so I think we're going to create our envelope out of this paper for the slimline card. But I wanted to show you those because that's what we're going to use today for our layout. So the first thing that we're going to do is cut out our mats. So if you can see on the back of this packaging, there are two different templates that we use. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those templates. So it is this one that is design 2. And this one that is design 3. So we're going to need both of those. And we're just going to start by cutting down some of this paper. So I'm going to use... Let me move these out of the way. I'm going to use these Starry Night pages for our matting. Hi everyone, I'm just now seeing what's in the corner of your desk. Up here. So this, it's called, we now carry Buttons Galore embellishment kits. We're going to use this later, but this one is called New Leaf, if this is what you're asking about. And I will open this up for you. It's a little kit that has buttons. You guys, if you know me, you know how much I love buttons. There's little micro beads, there's buttons, there's charms, there's ribbon. I think they're $9.99 maybe. But there's a whole bunch of different kinds of these that we have now. And it comes with all of the little embellishments and they all coordinate. So I thought this set looked nice with the papers I chose. For actually both, for the card and for the layout. So we'll get to that in a little while. All right, so I'm just going to open these up and get started. Yes, I love buttons too, Michelle. I absolutely love buttons. So we need our templates. And then I'm also just going to use some white cardstock that I'll grab to cut out photo mats, just where the photos would go, because I don't really know what pictures I want to put on this yet. Whoops. Okay, so let me just grab a pencil. Okay, I grabbed a pencil and some white cardstock to do this. So I'm just going to flip this over because we can see better on the back. And what I'm going to do with the template is I'm going to line it up with the edge of the paper so it is correctly positioned. And then all I'm going to do is take my pencil and just put a mark in the corners of where this needs to be cut. I find it to be super super simple to just put those couple marks. And then that way you have your whole template easy. It's easy to cut. And then I'm going to take my second sheet of paper and do the same thing with the second template. Okay. And this is on the back of the paper, so you don't have to erase these pencil marks. You could if you wanted, but I just find it a lot easier when you're doing this to just do it on the back. Okay, so that's the first part of our template. So we're going to cut that. And then we're also going to need, so this one has 6 3x4 photos. And this one has 2 and also 4x6. So we're going to need 8 3x4 inch photographs for our template. So I will cut those as well. And then, you know, you can just go in and line up your template. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. And we'll just trim. And then we'll trim again. Then I'll just do the same thing for this one. Yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff from Buttons Galore. All those little sprinklets and different embellishments. They're really fun. Okay. So then just line that up, trim. And then as you can see, we now have the perfect backing for our template. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut the I guess you could call them like photo markers, because we're marking where we will be able to put photographs. Hi, Seal. So what is everyone up to tonight? I know there's a lot of people really excited about the staycation event this weekend. We are very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. So, like I said, this would typically be your photographs, but we're using this. We're using this white paper instead, because I don't know what photographs I'm going to put on here. So it's easier just to cut out little placeholders. I'm really pressing hard today. Oh, that's because I had 2 at once. I was wondering why that wasn't working. That's why. I was trying to cut too many pieces of paper. And 8. Okay. So there's that part. The hard part is over, everybody. So now is where we will bring in our page piece pack. So again, like I said, this is called Beautiful Memories. And we're going to end up putting these pieces over top of our templates. So this is our 3x4. So what I'll do is I will take our matting and our template and I will set it right there. Okay? And if you want, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to show you anyways. You can always take a piece of tape to hold this in place. Okay? So as you're attaching your photographs or your placeholders, it doesn't move or shift, and then you'll get your perfect border. Whoop. See how I just like shifted that? All right, so now we are able to place these photographs. So let me just grab a little tape runner. Adhesive, I think, is what we'll use. I don't want to use glue because I don't want it to be fully permanent. All right, so then, like, let's pretend that this is a photograph. Okay. So then all you do is you stick it right in the space. And it's perfectly aligned. And there's like just enough space around it for it to fit. So you have plenty of room. So all you would do is go around to all your photographs with whatever adhesive you like, with your template on top, and you just stick, stick, stick away. Okay. So then you can take your template off. And look, you guys. It is perfectly aligned. It's the craziest thing. It's like everything's right in the right spot. There's a beautiful border around every single piece. Okay? So then we'll do the same thing with our next one. We'll just take our template and line it up. Just gonna grab a little tape again. And then same thing. Great for those of us who hate to measure. Yeah, and then that way, so my thing is like, you totally could do this if you measured it and you could put like marks and stuff, but it's just so simple. And I think this is really great for people who might be new to scrapbooking too. It's a really good kind of introductory way to make sure you can still create really cool and fun layouts without, you know, all this extra work or all this experience. And like I said, they're like a really thick material, so they're really durable. So then the hard part is pretty much done. Look at that, you guys. I think it's so cool, these templates. So now these are ready to go for our page. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab our two background sheets. And these will be the background parts of our page. And I'm just going to cut off the branding strip. which is just this piece right here. So we'll just trim that off. And this one is called Simple Vintage Cottage Fields Black/Rose is the color, is the sheet that I'm using. And I'm using 2 because this is going to be a double page layout. All right. So then what you can decide is kind of like how you want to lay your page out. Totally up to you. But I think I'm going to do mine like this. So they're not exactly like the same design both ways. All right. So then what we're going to do is take our piece that we just created and we're going to put some adhesive on the back of that. I'm probably going to use a little bit of glue on this as well, because this part I can adhere more permanently. And then we're just going to put that like a little off center on this side of the page. And then on the other side, we'll use our other piece. And in this one, I'm going to try to center it a little more from side to side and top to bottom. Yeah. Robin, I have the, I have everything that comes in the kit with me. I don't have the finished sample because the stuff just came in today. So I haven't had time to whip that up yet, but I will show you all of the stuff that comes in the package for sure. Then I can show you guys a little sneak peek of something that is going to be a staycation with a little stamp. So there's a stamp set coming out at the staycation that anyone who's going would already have seen this, but I'm going to stamp it on here real quick so you guys can see. There's 2 sizes. Do you see that? It says place photo here. So I can put this on here. And then if I wanted to give this layout to somebody unfinished, because that's a thing too, in case you guys didn't know, you can create scrapbook pages and give someone a blank canvas, and then they can just add their photos. So that's why a stamp like this would come in handy. So there's that. Okay, so now for the fun part. We are going to add our embellishments. Our page pieces, I should say. Can't forget that little heart. All right, so there's a lot of pieces in here. And like I said, it tells you exactly what to do. And you don't have to follow that direction. I'm going to follow that direction just to show you guys um, how it's really simple to just follow along. But I love this. It's just, it comes together so quickly that it's like insane to me. And then what I can do is add different elements like um, foam behind it, so it kind of pops some of the stuff up a little bit. And I think that's always fun too. So we need the yellow butterfly. That's gonna go here. Pink one. Hi, Maria. Yeah, these templates are incredible. Literally incredible. I meant to put that flower down first. So again, what I'm doing here is just popping these pieces down, but I haven't attached anything yet. And that's the other cool thing about the little page pieces is that it gives you the opportunity to set it all up, and then if you like that, you can glue it down. And if you don't like it, move it around. Nobody says you have to do it any certain kind of way, right? Two little hearts there. Put a heart up here. Put a couple hearts here. Because we're going to use all of these pieces. Okay, so essentially, that is like a whole layout. And that's just using the simple pages or page pieces that are, by the way, $2.99. I couldn't believe it. So, the first thing I'm going to glue down is the big, large, beautiful. But since we didn't attach real photos to this, I'm just adhering glue to the top. Okay? And I'll show you why in a second here, once I get this on. So the reason I only put the glue on the top part is that way you can go back in and tuck the photo under this. So that way you don't have to kind of rip it off. You can slip it in. Just tuck it right in there. And then for some of these other pieces, like some of these little butterflies and stuff, I think it's going to be great to use some different like foam squares and things. So maybe not for all of them, but some of them I think we want to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm just going to pop a couple foam squares on this one and press that there so it's a little higher up. The sound seems to be pretty good on my end. I don't know why it's cutting out for you. I'm sorry. Okay. And then I'm just going to glue down all the little hearts. Because I figure if we do the top first, then we can go to the bottom and you won't forget anything. So when you lift it up, you don't have a piece flying through the air. Okay. So then over here, I definitely want to pop up this memories piece. So that's going to be on the top. And when I said top, I meant like it's going to be the top layer. So this flower, I'm going to tuck underneath the photo, okay? And then the stem of the flower is going to kind of circle down. And then it's the same thing that we did over there with the beautiful. I'm just going to adhere glue to the top of this butterfly. So you're able to get the photo tucked under there. Okay, after I glue this on, I will try to adjust the sound and see if I can make that better for you guys. All right. One moment. Hold please, hold please. Okay. I think I probably fixed it for you. So we're back. Little change, but we're good. There we go. See? She said perfect. Perfect. All right, so like I said, we're going to pop this piece up. So I'm just putting some foam squares. I figured that would make it better. All right, and then that's going to go there, popped up. And then down here, same thing. I'm just going to adhere glue to the bottom. Let me push this up so you guys can see it. It's like not in the frame. And then since we don't have photographs, I am going to put these hearts below it instead of on top. And then over here, same thing. This butterfly is going to become a tuck spot as well. So I'm just going around the kind of the border on the bottom. And we're going to pop that in kind of diagonally. So now you can tuck into the butterfly. Same thing with this little striped strip. We're just going to hit the bottom with the glue. So that also has become a tuck piece. And then this piece, we're going to pop up. So I just put some foam strips on the back. Like so. And then our little piece that says "So Lovely," we're going to pop right here. And then our little yellow heart is our last little thing. And I think we'll put that right there. So that, my friends, is a very simple 2-page layout using one package of the page pieces and the templates. You know, the templates were very instrumental in this scrapbook page. So, highly recommend. But yeah, so this is, I think it's really cool. It's a really pretty 2-page spread. Yeah, I mean, just think about like how much you could get accomplished. Shannon, that's correct. You could do like a lot of albums like this because everything's done for you. Like it's already pre-cut and it puts it together so beautifully. I think it's a really nice product. Yeah. So, but we are not done. We're going to make a card now. And we might come back to this because I'm going to show you these embellishments with the card, but we might bring this back, I mean, to add some embellishments. I'm just going to set this off to the side because it's, like I said, you guys, it's so fast and so fun. So this pack we're going to do, so they suggest, you know, they have a scrapbook layout for this one. This is the St. Patrick's pack. But I decided I thought it would be cool to make a card. And we're going to make a slimline envelope as well. And for this, I'm actually going to make a bigger slimline card than normal. So we are just going to cut a 9-inch by 8-inch piece. So let me grab the green. So first I'm going to just chop off the little branding strip. Oh. Hold on. There we go. There's a little bit left. Okay, so I said 9-inch. So here's 9. Yeah, I absolutely love simple stories. So 9-inch by 8-inch. And this will be for our card base. And then for our envelope, we're going to do 11 1/4. Wait. Trim off branding. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have little notes that I'm trying to follow. And I was looking at it upside down. Okay. So we need this to be 11 1/4 inches. by 9. I was right. I was correct. 11 1/4 by 9. All right. So then, let's get out ye old scoreboard. And then for our card, so it's, 8 inches, we're going to do that. We're going to score it at 4. So that will create a card base. And then our envelope piece, so along the 11 1/4 side, let me try to get this all the way in. There we go. We're going to score it at 2 inches and then at 6 1/4. So we'll score it here, 2, and then 6 1/4. Okay. And then we're going to flip it around. And then we're going to score it at 1 inch. And then it's going to be the same over here on this side, just 1 inch. Okay. Alrighty, so here's the next piece to this. We are going to cut out these 4 corners. So we're just going to take our scissors. And chop, chop, chop. Yes, listen, you guys, I have fallen in love with making albums and scrapbooking, and I'm going to tell you what, I love it. I love it all. Anything really paper crafting. Okay, so now what we're left with is a piece like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pencil again because we kind of want to create little flaps. So I'm just going to draw like a little diagonal line on here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we're going to do it on all of these edges. This one might have been a little too much. But that's why we use a pencil. So we can erase it. Okay. And this is going to create just like kind of a little taper for this envelope. So then we're just going to go ahead and cut right into that point for all of this. And I'm telling you what, you guys, this is such an easy way to create an envelope for a slimline card out of 12 by 12 paper. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what, using these page pieces for this, the hardest part was cutting this envelope. So this is what it will look like once you've, cut all of the pieces, okay? So now we're just gonna fold all of our flaps. And you can use a bone folder if you like. But I think this textured cardstock actually has enough, it has enough chutzpah in there that you don't truly need the bone folder. It really takes a beating. So you fold all that in, and then all you're gonna do is take some glue right along the edge. On those two sides, and then fold that up and press. And then I still have a little pencil here, so I'm just going to erase that off. But now, here we are with a textured envelope for our card. Michelle, I prefer to buy the envelopes. Hey, whatever you want to do, I'm just showing you the options you have available. Okay, so we're going to set the envelope aside for a moment. And we're going to go back to our card base. So I decided to fold this with the polka dots on the outside because I think they're pretty. And then our green would be on the inside. So then what we'll do is just open up our package of page pieces. And we will see what we can find in here. I know there's a really cool rainbow in this one. Okay. So I'm really excited about this big lucky word. There's some really great flower pieces. It says a charmed life, lucky, lucky me. There's some hearts, some shamrocks. And then the big fun rainbow. Okay. So what we'll do again is kind of just lay out how we want to put everything on the card. And remember, we can put some stuff inside too, which I have a feeling we're going to do. Let me bring my purple tape back to hold the card in place. Okay, so I think that's how I want the front of it to look. So I'm just going to glue down. And then I'm going to put some foam tape on that word so. Oh, hi, Christina. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you after we do this what we made first. We are using the Simple Stories page pieces. We actually will have an exciting announcement about Simple Stories soon. Okay, and that's kind of the basis of the front of the card. We're going to go back with that embellishment thing that I was talking about earlier. But I do want to put on the envelope this rainbow, because I think it looks really pretty with the yellow. Oh. And then this piece is kind of a journaling spot. But if you put that on the front of the envelope, you can write the recipient's name on it. Okay. And then I think on the back, we're going to put this little charmed life. With this clover. And then on the inside of our card, I'm going to create a little tuck spot at the bottom. So basically like this corner. So I'm just going to put glue kind of on the bottom edge of this. And then what you'd be able to do here, you could pop a gift card or like some kind, or like, I don't know, money, whatever you want to put in there. And then we're going to put this little clover there. And then this, it says, "Lucky, lucky me." Right there. And then just like that, you guys, you have a really fun card. Oh, Christina, this is just art glitter glue. Yeah, Maria really turned me on to that glue. But at any rate, so with your page pieces, you get this really cool finished item that was so simple to make. And it looks really fun. Like, I think this is a really fun, bright card. But the other thing that you can do, like I mentioned earlier, is you can add more embellishments to things like this. So you don't have to stop with just the page pieces. So let me open this up and kind of show you what these mean. So it comes to you in this little box. And you just, you know, pop it open. Wait. Let me do this easily. Oh, yeah, Maria, I took the glass mat off of it. And the reason I did that is I felt like it was giving a really big glare. So just so everyone knows, this box comes with tape on it to hold it shut. I was sitting here like, why can't I get this open? It has tape. Okay. There we go. Oh, I lost a couple beads. Put those back. Okay, so there's, like I said, there's all kinds of embellishments. There's these really pretty sequins. There's some charms in here. There's a really big button. There's smaller buttons. There's some of these like flat back pearls. So there's all kind of stuff. But I think for this card, I just want to add like a couple buttons. And since these ones kind of coordinate so well, we'll just put a couple in the corner. And then maybe I'll put another one just up here. So I think that's really going to be that for this card. And again, this was all using the page pieces. So let's set that aside for a minute and bring back our layout and see what we can add from this embellishment set. Okay, so here's our layout. I think really we can use a couple of these little flat backs, and that'll be really nice. This embellishment set is called New Leaf. But if you go on the website to the top, there's a section you can click on that says brands. And if you click on buttons galore, you will be able to pull up all of them. I want to say there's like 9 or 10 different ones of these sets. What did she say? One on the yellow flower center. Oh. On the card. That's a good idea. Is that what you meant, Robin, on the card? Yeah, they have so much cool stuff. I love them. I hoard embellishments though. Like I really do. I have an embellishment problem. Yeah, so I just think these like few flatbacks just added a lot. And I think Robin was talking about one right here. That's a good idea. If not, that's what I'm going to do anyways. So I'll just pop another flat back. Whoop. Right there. That's really pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you guys, I'm really excited about this. So let's see. I don't know how long we've been live for. Let me see if the thing tells me 61 minutes. Oh yeah, there's shaker mixes on there, Michelle. There's so much stuff. Shaker mixes, clay pieces, sequins, all kind of things. So in an hour, really less than an hour, because I was explaining, we were able to create this beautiful layout, 2-page spread, and this really fun St. Patrick's Day card for whatever you want, and an envelope. So I think this is really fun. I'm really excited about it. I want to make like so many more of these. Oh yes, the Paws and Pets button kit would definitely go with my dog class. Oh, that's the other thing. I have a dog lovers folio class coming up, and there truly is only one space left. And that's it. That's the final answer. I looked at that today and I was like, uh-oh, I better let them know. So let me set this stuff aside, and I'm going to show you guys about the other classes with the Simple Stories products, because I know Robin asked and I said that I would show everyone. So I'm going to get to that. It's really pretty. So I'm going to show you the flip book first. I just have to get organized. Okay. So the first one is called the Cottage Fields Vintage Flip Book. And I will tell you, I think there were only 12 spots of this to start. And we won't be adding any more. And the reason we won't be adding any more is because some of this stuff is already sold out. And not like sold out from us, just sold out. We can't get any more. That's how popular this collection is. So I just want to start with that. So basically, what a flip book is, this is what the actual book that you get. It's called a Snap Flip Book Vintage Floral. And looks like that. It's really pretty. But when you open it, it has these pocket pages. And some of them, it's the full sheet. Some of them are 4x6. Some of them have 3x4 on them. But this part opens right here. So in the class, we'll be cutting other papers that will hole punch to be able to put into this book. So it really turns into like a fully realized album once you're done. I have been excited about this class since like early January when I knew that we were going to be able to offer this. Like beyond excited. So that's the book, but you also, in order to make the book, you get all these other supplies. So you get the layered stickers. These are like foam, they're dimensional. They have like foam dots on them, but they're all different and they all coordinate very well with this collection. You get the whole 6x8 paper pad that has 24 sheets. So we'll be using this in the class. You get the chipboard stickers, which this is what is 100% sold out. You can't get this. We cannot get one more of these. But this big, beautiful one, it goes on the cover. I know that. So those are fun. And then you get these papers. So you get the sticker sheet, the 12x12 sticker sheet. So we'll be using that. There's all these tickets. It's really fun. And then these are the papers you get. So you get this melon and pineapple is what that's called. These are kind of the coordinating ones. This is called aqua and salmon. And this is black and rose. This is what I made the layout with tonight. And then look at these, you guys. They are so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this collection. I think it's one of their best ones yet. It like has a lot of the spring colors, but it also has the dark, deeper colors too. And there's so many butterflies. It's just really, really pretty. And this page, I'm gonna tell you what, this page right here, you guys, I mean, can you stand it? Look at that. It's the little things. I totally agree. Yeah, this paper is stunning. And then this one, it almost looks like they watercolored over newspaper. So pretty. And then there's some cut aparts on the back. So you get all of that stuff in the class. So that's everything to make it. And then obviously you get the live stream class. And I will be making it right along with you. So we will instruct you the entire time. And at the end of the class, you will have a finished book. I made one of these at the holiday time as a gift. It was a kitchen themed one. And it was one, I loved it. It was truly, truly a lot of fun to make. So that is the Cottage Fields class. And then the other class that I am teaching is the Bunnies and Blooms collection. We are doing these layouts. So these ones are a lot more detailed than what I did today, but they're really exciting. They're Easter themed, springtime. There's like the top one is very spring and the bottom one is very Easter. So I'm going to show you, I don't have everything that you get with me, but you do get in that kit these foam stickers. These are a big part of the two layouts. You also get enamel dots, and you get an ephemera pack that coordinates with this. And then I'm just going to show you the collection package of the papers for the Easter collection. So you do get a lot of these papers in the class. And again, it is enough. Everything in there is enough to create 2 double layouts. And this class comes at a lower price point. So that's definitely an advantage for some people who might want to try scrapbooking. I love this. It's all seeds. And of course, we do sell these. We carry the collection packs of these individually as well. Oh, they're so fun. It's so spring and it's great. What I love about this is they've done a really great job of intertwining Easter and spring. So it's not, a full commitment of both items. Look at those rainbows. So yeah, I love everything about Simple Stories, you guys. So that's why I said I'm really excited to be teaching classes with Simple Stories products. They are really fun, they're bright, they're beautiful, and they're different than a lot of other things that we have seen in the past. So those are the 2 class kits. They're both in March, and like I said, I also have a Dog Lovers Folio class. There's one left. I can show you that real quick. I have that too, I think. I just have to find it. I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it. There it is. I was cleaning my craft room this weekend. So, okay. So for the dog lovers set class, you get the Folio 4, which is a 6x6 folio. It comes with the magnet. You also get the dog lover stamp and the dog lover die. So we'll be making our own embellishments with that since we have the die. And then you get the dog lover. You don't get the whole collection pack. You get one of each sheet. And the sticker sheet. So we'll be using the sticker sheet. It's a really fun, it's a fun little album that we're making. I love the photo play folios. So they did a great job helping me put this together. So I just want to show you that. Like I said, there's only one of those left though. I don't know how long that'll last. But so those are my 3 classes. I am teaching 3 classes in March. They're really getting more and more popular, so I'm trying to come out with more and more because everyone seems to really like. Each one's a little different. So I always like to share with you guys new products and new things. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. And I just want to go back real quick and talk about the templates, just in case anybody came in late and missed that part. So let's pull the layout out because it is really beautiful. We have that. And we did this using the brand new Simple Stories page templates. And like I said, these are only $3.99. And I'm not usually a pusher. I don't push people, you know, to buy things. But I would say this is definitely a good investment. I was excited to get these because I think it really simplifies projects, and anything that helps you work smarter and not harder, I think is worthwhile. But there's all different sizes, 4x4, 4x6, a mix of 3x4 and 4x6. And then there's also the photo mat templates, which I think are also extremely useful if you want to have perfect matting every time. So those templates are how we created the spots for these layouts today. And then we just used the Simple Pages page templates, page pieces to create these layouts. And like I said, these are only $2.99. It's such a bargain, I think. And then we made the card with the other set. So, oh, Christina, yay, you signed up for the dog class. She took the last one, you guys. That's so exciting. Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. I'm excited about all of them. But yeah, so we made these 2 fun projects really in an hour tonight. It probably would have been less, but I feel like I talk a lot. So, yeah. So I encourage everyone to go and check out the new Simple Stories collection. Like I said, we have about 25 different types of the page pieces for whatever you want. There's outdoors ones, there's Mother's Day, Father's Day, wedding, anniversary, all kind of stuff. So that's kind of great. What'd she say? We need an equestrian or cowboy or just horses, some sort of class. I'd love to do mini albums for my ponies, past and present. Oh, that's a great idea, Marlene. I'll have to look and see if anyone is coming out with any kind of horse stuff. That's a really good idea. Horses are very beautiful in their own way. Funny story, when I was in middle school, I was like 12, 13 years old. I went to summer camp in the summer, and I used to go, the first year I went for like a week, then the next year it was 2 weeks, and then I loved it, so I went for like 4 or 5 weeks the following year. But I learned how to ride horses there. And the one day, I guess this one horse didn't like me. I was on the back of it, and it brushed me up against a tree, so I fell off the horse. I didn't get hurt or anything, but it was just really funny. I'll never forget that. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Photoplay. I would definitely ask them. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'm really excited we were able to create these projects together tonight. Like I said, I get really excited about coming on here and being able to craft with you guys because it is it's always a fun and exciting new adventure. So I will leave you at that. Go check out my classes. I am really excited about it. For those of you coming to the state, attending the staycation, I will see you this weekend. We're very excited about that. And if not, I will see you guys on the next live. So I don't know. I don't know when I'll be live next. Typically I do on Fridays, but I don't know this Friday with the staycation what's going on. So we'll see. But I'll try to pop in sometime this weekend. And again, have a great night, everyone.